me, and today I'm coming back to you to talk about the waist cincher. So I'm going to talk about the top 5 questions that I get about the waist cincher and some of the things that they don't tell you about the waist cincher, and just a little quick update on my usage on the waist cincher. So if you want to see about this, stay tuned. Alright guys, so if you have been following my videos or if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have been using Pretty Girl Curve waist cincher, and I'll just post the link to where I got this waist cincher below. And I started off in a size medium back in February, and I will link that video either in here or below, where I recorded basically the beginning of the video, and I recorded basically my size or whatever. And I actually looked back at that video and I did realize that my waist has gotten a little bit smaller since the initial video. So yeah, so today, and then I can't remember, maybe around July-ish or August, Pretty Girl Curve sent me the size small to go ahead and run a video on, to do a review on, and I was more than happy to do it because I already been using their product, and it was actually time for me to move down to the smaller size because the medium was becoming, I was already down to the second hook on the medium, and the medium was not becoming a challenge anymore, so I got into the second, I'm into this one. So I am still currently wearing the size small. I have not down to the second row yet. I'm still in the first row. Let me tell you about that first row, baby, it was a beast. It was a beast, but now I'm in it and I'm comfortable in it and I can wear it without discomfort and stuff like that. So I just wanted to come do this really quick video to do a couple question and answers, the top 5 questions that I get, and also talk about some of the things that they don't tell you about using a waist cincher. So the very first question that I get a lot of is, does it help you lose weight? Look at this thing. What about, just look at it. It is, you know what I mean? Like, nothing about this is going to help you lose weight. The answer is no. This will not help you lose weight. Eating properly and diet, eating a proper diet and exercise is what's going to cause you to lose weight. This does not help you to lose weight. Next question I always get is, does it move? No, it does not move at all. Once it's on, it's so snug, and like I said, it's at the beginning it's so snug it's almost uncomfortable, so it does not move at all. Number 3 question, does it cause you to sweat? Yes, it causes you to sweat. It makes you sweat in your stomach area the most. Do you use it when you work out? Yes. The only time I use it is when I work out. I don't wear it all day. You know, I don't wear it all day. I only wear it when I work out. Will it make my tummy become flat? No, it's not going to make your tummy become flat. The abs are found in the kitchen. If you want good abs, then eat properly. What it does do is help to cinch in your waist. It helps to form your body. Once you're doing the dieting, once you're exercising and dieting, it helps to more so conform your body into a more, you know, shapely body, in other words. And I will actually demonstrate that towards the end of the video. Another question a lot of people ask me is what size to get. I don't know what size that you should get. But if you check the website has a size chart and it will tell you what size to get. I do not recommend sizing down because, like I said, this thing is uncomfortable, and if you size down and you're not ready for that, it will be very uncomfortable for you. So follow the size chart completely. So those are the top questions that I get on using the waist cincher. Another question a lot of people do ask me is, you know, how does it fit? How long is it? So this thing pretty much fits, you know, where does it actually fit on my stomach or my body? So this thing actually fits right underneath my boobs, all the way to my lower gut. I mean, even down to it's touching below my panty line. I can actually pull my panties over it or put my panty underneath it. So it does cover your entire midsection. Now here are the top things they do not tell you about using this waist cincher. As I said before, the waist cincher is very uncomfortable. And in the beginning, when I started using this particular one, which is the small, I actually started, it was so tight that I actually started, and then, you know, working out and stuff like that, I actually started getting, I got cut. The waist cincher kind of gave me a, not a cut, but kind of like an abrasion. It bruised me. Like right now, I even have a bruise under there, underneath this left breast. It bruised me. It bruised me underneath both sides of my breast. So that's one thing they don't tell you, that it is uncomfortable, but it does cause some minor bruising underneath my breast. Another thing that they don't tell you is that it has these bones in it, and while these bones are really good for your back and stuff like that, from over time, the bone, I had a bone that actually poke out of the bottom, so I had to sew it back together on the medium one that I had. But eventually, from overusage, the bone does eventually come poking out of the top. Well, mine particularly did. Another thing that they don't tell you, and it's like I said before, it is very uncomfortable. It is hard to get into. It is hard to get used to. And you know, you see them on all the pictures on Instagram, stuff like that. You know, when you get it, you have to let your body get used to it. You have to actually sit through the pain to get comfortable with it. And it is painful in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is painful, but once your body gets used to it and you start, you know, your body starts to conform, then it will eventually become okay. And the last thing that they forgot to tell you about, last thing that no one tells you about with wearing a waist cincher is it makes it difficult to jean shop. And I know that's not something that I really should be complaining about, but it really makes it hard to eventually, when I started to go back and when I started a new job, so I decided I want to get some new slacks for work, and going back to shopping for jeans and stuff like that, because the waist cincher takes in your waist. So now my waist is more like a size 6, but the rest of my body, or my thighs, because I got my thighs from my mom, is more so still a size 8. So it makes shopping for jeans and stuff very, very hard to do. And I know that sounds like, you know, a problem that a lot of people would like to have, but sometimes it just becomes uncomfortable because either you have to worry about your pants being too tight in the thighs, or your pants being too loose in the waist, and then it gives you that slouchy look that I hate. I can't stand that look, you know, where you just don't look neat and put together and stuff like that. So that kind of bothers me, you know what I mean, that I can't find a pair of pants that fits me properly. So if I get a size 6 in some pants where it might fit me in the waist, it's not gonna fit me in my thighs, because I still have black girl thighs. And so that has become a real problem for me. And I just bought some pair of pants and before I started work, and now they're all too small for me in the waist. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by their being too small. So I mean by my pant size becoming weird for me. So these are some pants from the Limited, and they are a size 8, as you can see. So this is an example of what I'm talking about. So as you can see, the pants fit in the thigh area, right? The pants fit in the thigh area, but I have this problem going on in the waist area. This is the problem that I suffer from. So like all my pants fit fine and so now you see it gives me that slouchy look. And so now I can't find pants that fit properly because this is what I'm dealing with. If I get a size 6, it's too small right here, but it'll fit me in the waist most. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope I answered all your questions. If not, please leave your questions below. Thanks for watching.